if it isn't really a hello. Stop me bloody headphone. There we go. Oh. Hey Breadman. How you doing? How is everybody? Hello, Red. I love the emotes. Where are those from? Let me have a peek. It's Mr. B. Oh!
Hello.
Hello! Titolan! Welcome! Welcome! Yeah, I just started my stream. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm sorry, Breadman. I'll have a look at that soon. And hello, Katarina. Are those Freddy Fazbear emotes? Ah! Hello, Kizu. Welcome. Oh my god, I have that exact teddy bear! Hello! Is Ditolan correct? Is that correct pronunciation? Ditolan? Anyway, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Were you also playing Silent Hill 3? Dito. Perfect. Thank you. That's easy. I appreciate that. Welcome. Yeah, just started my stream, so incredible timing. Amazing. How's Dead by Daylight? I have gone back to Dead by Daylight. I was trying to get Chucky's Adept yesterday, getting absolutely spun by some P100s. Hello, Renegade. How you doing? Welcome. Just got rolled. Oh, it's just how it is, isn't it? The matchmaking on Dead by Daylight is crazy. You have one good game, and then you're playing against, like, I don't know, Skynet. It is Space Princess Heather. Thank you. I have been working off stream, so for the Possessed ending you have to get 333 kills overall. So I did those off stream. I was running in and out of the dance studio and getting kills where the enemies like permanently respawn. So we should get the Possessed ending. If we don't, it's because I haven't taken enough damage. 333 exactly, yeah. Well, oh no, 333 or more. Yeah, you're right. I'm good, thank you, Rydia. I've got 2 videos. My Silent Hill 2 10-star run video should be going live probably today, depending on when the thumbnail artist, I needed them to change like one thing. And then that should be good to go. So I'm really hoping that gets out by 5. And then the Silent Hill Homecoming video, aiming for like Thursday or Friday. Yeah. But no, I thought we'd hop on some Silent Hill 3 now that we've finished it all. So, we've been playing on normal. And just, all we need to do now, like now that I've done the kill requirements, all we need to do is focus on getting, kills with the gun to get the flamethrower in our 3rd playthrough. But I think we've basically done everything we need to do. I'm slowly teaching my girlfriend English so she can join the stream. That'll be so nice. Welcome. Premature welcome. So before we stopped, we were using the rope. Well, we found the rope because on this riddle difficulty, we've already done hard mode. So I thought, you know, let's do a nice normal mode playthrough and oops. There's really nothing here. Yeah, nice normal, nice easy riddle difficulty playthrough, and you don't have to do most of the riddles. Hello, Birch. How you doing? Or else. Adding or else to the end of every yeah, look at this carnage that I've left behind on my explorations. Is this a map? No, I really need a map. We're almost at the point where Heather can go to Silent Hill, which is quite cool. But, takes her a while. She has a lot to figure out first. The implication. She's not going to say no, because of the implication. So this is where we came from. This is Posables. That's the mannequin jump scare place. We've done that. We've got our rope. We just need the jack. Jack's off. So, presumably it will be somewhere around here. And then we can get into the other world get past the glutton. My hair is heavy because it's wet. Just wash my hair. People with long hair, do you also swing the head like me? Oh yeah, we gotta go meet Big Dirt. With an Uzi. Yeah, the Uzi really, I think, seals the garment together. It's the perfect accessory. Alright, none of those toilets... I say this every time we walk past this, but none of those toilets ever open. Cool fact about Silent Hill 3, the toilets in Hilltop never, ever, 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 ever open. Even in the other world. They're just... they're just there. Sorry. Alright, flame purifies all. Hair is getting long. I can't afford to have it cut at the moment. That's why. I told my hairdresser that I was moving to Brazil, so that he didn't feel bad. Oh my god, where? I'm like, we'll just let it. we'll just let it run a bit, shall we? It's just life, innit? Alright, I did it a bit with scissors, as you can probably tell, but it's Struggle City, it's a recession. You ever played Fatal Frame? I haven't. Fatal Frame completely passed me by. Apparently it's really good as well, and it seems like something that I would have loved if I'd discovered it. Yeah. Say it, don't spray it, Heather. Brazil's a great excuse. Oh! For the flamethrower, you have to get more gun kills than melee kills, so it's very important that we mow down every enemy we see without discrimination. Okay. We do get battered at the hairdressers. So I used to get my hair bleached and coloured silver every like 3 months or so, and it was like 70 quid every 3 months, which evened out pretty well. It looked really nice, I really liked it. And then he increased the price to like 150 quid, and I was like, I can't really afford that. So that's when I switched to having black hair and then just bleach the front and do it blue, because, you know, a little bit cheaper. But I remember he put that up to like, after a while he put that up to like 110 quid, and I was like, that's not good either. And then I, what did I switch to then? Then I just switched to like, just do it brown. Keep it brown and just give me a trim, give me a wash, a trim and all that stuff. And I think that was like 70. And I was like, well, I'm paying a lot of money for this, and I don't really want to, so I stopped. And that, my friends, is how you save money on getting your hair done. You simply don't get it done anymore. I couldn't find the map when we started this, and now I don't know where anything is. Inflation does suck. Like, I really felt for him, because it was really obvious that the bleach and stuff was getting super expensive, but I was like, sorry man, I'm out of here. We came out of here. Oh, we have the jack now, actually, we can just leave. You can get the first 3 games on PS3 and 4 and 5. On PS5, my personal favourite is 3. Really? I didn't know you could still buy them. Is it like a remaster, or is it just a port? Are you moving? No, Birch. Maybe one day, but I have no plans to right now. I really like my my current like weekend job. I make my videos during the week, and at the weekend I make a pizza. Make it a pizza. No, I try every before you ask, I do the cook it a pizza thing every single time, and they don't laugh, but they will eventually. I know they will. They get free pizza sometimes. I've already got them saying, barely know her, so eventually. Also, they love, gosh, like an oven in there pointing at the oven. They love that one. That gets a laugh every time. And like you're telling me that my awful Italian accent doesn't even get a smile, but, woof, like an oven in there. They're like pissing their pants every single time. Crazy. Does the Spider-Man 2 pizza theme play every time you interact with the pizza? No, but I do say pizza time every time we get an order, which again also isn't getting old, and I can't read these people at all. Sevi, pizza time, like that. Ah, do you do the hand gestures? Oh, these, I do. Get these little bad boys out, yeah. That's not a door. Come on, Heather. Echo. 4 is the officially translated release because it was only released in Japan. 5 is a remaster because it was a Wii U exclusive. Damn. I didn't know that. My cat sat next to me, blew up a huge cloud of cat hair. It's gone all in my nose. Yeah. Oh, you can't see it. Well, that was embarrassing. So I think we just have to touch the bathtub? Or is it a different bathtub that needs to be touched? Just for display. Sephi did deserve to be bitten on the arse. For those who need context, because this is very important for the context, my cat last week wasn't herself at all, and I was getting very worried because she wanted to be alone, which really stresses me out.
Knew it.
She didn't want touches. She would like swat me. She hated it. And I took her to the vet. I paid £110 to find out that my other cat had bitten her on the arse, and it hurt, and that's why she wanted her in space. That's just how it be. Yeah. But she's fine now.
It's being invaded by
She
the
see
other
it?
world. By a world of someone's nightmarish delusions.
What do you
come
think,
to
Sif?
life.
She doesn't mind. See? She's back to normal. Right. You know, you always know when Sephi's not feeling great because she won't let me do that.
No,
Hey, little pudding.
not again.
Little pudding. Yeah. Little baby poo. Oh,
She
little
do
puppy.
this too?
Anyway. Did she do this too? Back to it. I do need to get Woody a Lectomask. To be fair, Sephi were absolutely asking for it. She kicks Woody around. She's really mean to her. Eats her food. You know, I was saying to her, like, I'm sorry, Seth, but I can't protect you from this. This is the outfit is so jarring. It is. Also, let me know if the audio is too, if the bullets are too loud, because I can turn it down if it's too annoying. I really don't think the game was like intended to be played like this, so having like the constant thrum of the SMG is probably going to drive a few of you mental, just to be honest, and I can change it. It's Victor. I barely know her.
Heather.
Heather is Spider-Man. I was going to listen, but I can't be asked. We've done this. We've seen all this stuff. Oh yeah. Mamma mia. So for the possessed ending, we need to take a lot of damage. We have to take like a few thousand damage. And I've already taken quite a lot of damage while I was doing my kill grinding. But, you know. Oh! Sorry, dogs. Sorry. Okay, and then... So... I think the elevator is the only thing that works. Okay, these don't work because it's the bog. Yeah. The stair door doesn't work, it's just this. So we need to get downstairs to where the glutton is, and we need to get into that law place. And... you know what I mean. Victor does look different in the movie. I can't but is it a spoiler to say who he's played by? I can't believe he's played by who he's played by. No, not even. They needed to make him greasier. They made him like fluffy haired, doe-eyed, open, you know. He needed to be like grey in the face. Has anybody played Clair Obscur? I'm not going to give any spoilers because I'm a respectful woman, but me and Marcus finished it yesterday, and we have like polar opposite opinions on it. I'm playing it, but it's slow going. Yeah. Played the hell out of that game. Oh yeah. Oh, it's the Session 9 reference. But I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, I didn't realise so many people in the chat had played it. Yeah, Marcus and I finished it yesterday. Yeah, it's there's a lot to this. Damn it, there's a lot to say, isn't there? I hate these things so much. All I can say is that they deserve this. Game of the year. Ooh, okay. My game of the year is... I don't know. I don't know, actually. My game of the year. What's game? Oh, Oblivion, obviously. Oblivion's game of the year every year. Wee woo, wee woo. Was that a Patrick reference, or have I just made a fool of myself? Feels which way without spoilers. Marcus feels... Oh, sorry, Renegade. SpongeBob references always override Clair Obscur references, sorry. Also, I loved SKA saying, I am speed. I was like, is that a fucking Cars reference in my French game, in Final Fantasy? Back to the piano modes. Yeah, so... I felt as though... I felt as though it was better to step away. I fully supported the guy's decision for a lot of reasons. Me and Marcus are going to do a podcast episode on it. Marcus supported the other option until we reloaded a save and saw it, at which point I think he was kind of like, oh no, what have I done? Right, let's use... Oh wait, I don't have the liver. It is very French. I love the mimes. It's sweet. It was a really gorgeous game as well. After playing the game over again, I'm firmly on the opposite side of that one. Fair enough. fair enough. You and I never agree on anything, Sessa. When are you gonna bend the knee and just take my side on everything? Because this feels like a betrayal. I supported women's rights, but I felt awful about it. That's a great way to put it, actually. I'm a big fan of that. There's a shot in that ending that made me jump so bad. And you probably know what it is, but it wasn't even like a jump scare. It just, like I was like, oh, it really got me. Awful. I could see both sides. Which I think makes it a good game, when you can see both sides. A good story. Oh my god. Let me go. Where's me liver? Oh, Rydia. Yeah, I went the same way. That's to do with the people. Yeah. Yeah, that really added a lot to it. You've got one choice to make that's really, like, localized and personal, and one choice to make that's, like, very selfless. And the two are just directly in contrast with each other, which I thought was cool. It was a cool way to complicate matters. But yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to talk about this, isn't it? It's really hard to talk about it. I'll do a poddy on it. And I'll make that one a free one as well. It's not click with me, even though I should love it. Yeah, I think for me what carried me was the interest in the premise. Like, the concept of people getting gommaged every year was really cool. And I really wanted to figure out why it was happening. That was my draw. That is sweet. I don't normally like those kinds of, like, high fantasy RPGs. So I didn't go in especially, like, positively. When Marcus was playing it at first, I was just, like, scrolling on my phone. Don't tell him I said that. But then there's a few things that happen in the story, and eventually the phone just went away. And I was like, you should do this. You should do this. Click this. Choose this. Oh, hi Marcus. Hello. How you doing? Nice to know. Well, not the potty. Potty. Hi. I just had to figure out the why. Oh yeah, it was so interesting, and it took a really long time to learn it as well. How you doing, Marcus? Having a good day? Welcome to the stream. Oh, where's the fucking painting? Because I need you to say something so I know I'm not in trouble. Right, let's go. This way? Yeah. And then I think it's left, and it's really cool what you can do with all the builds and stuff. The gestuals are so... Marcus was like, what are these designs? And I was like, they're paintbrushes. And he was like, whoa! Right, let's get this liver in here. They look really weird. Well. Shades are great for the decision. The game kind of framed it as a right and wrong. I didn't really get the impression that there was a right and wrong. Both of them definitely had their pros and cons. I think there's like a responsible ending and an irresponsible ending. But can't talk about it. I can't talk about it. You can talk amongst yourselves, but I can't. I cannot be responsible for somebody getting spoiled on this, so I won't, yeah. Alright, where am I? Oh. I ain't reading all that. Indeed. Yeah. I hate these enemies so much. This is my favourite Silent Hill because I think it gets me. But, damn. If I could press a button and they were eradicated, I would. Okay. Like these panty sniffer enemies. One they're responsible is putting shadows and dark. Yeah, and the Dutch angle. Lots and lots of Dutch angles. So I love me a Dutch angle though. Not as much as a Dutch oven. Am I right, folks? There's an enemy under the bed. Right, which part were you scrolling? Like the prologue. Didn't know the gesture was of paintbrushes until you said something. Whoops. They're just paintbrushes, they're just doing their tasks. It's unlocked. Eat this. It's so nice to be able to mow down these enemies. Everybody involved has a very compelling argument, but no one's willing to budge a single inch. Yeah, I was looking on Reddit to see what other people thought of the endings, and people argue, like... I mean, it's Reddit, obviously. That's what you expect, but... People were like, a fact! This happens, and that's a fact. And I was like, I think what you've said is pretty interpretive. I wouldn't say it was a fact. I was like, I'm not getting involved. But it was nice to see that it was such a... I think it was cool that it was so controversial. It really does show that there's like... I can't say. I can't say. I'll talk about it another time. Hello, Eternal. How you doing? I finished the game. So, it was... Who's Game of the Year? I know Marcus loved it. But we haven't played Death Stranding 2 yet, Marcus, so we'll see. Yeah, we can record today if you'd like, Marcus. And, people do. Yeah, I think that the moral quandary of the game is so perfectly set up that there really isn't a right answer. And there really isn't a wrong answer, it's all... Well... It depends, you know, there's like... It's like, it's the right answer for you versus the right answer for other people, and, you know, what makes you happy and what makes... What's right and what's wrong. I don't know, I really liked it because... I can see it. Even if I wouldn't agree with it every time. Oh, what's South of Midnight? That's really familiar, that name. My main criticism is that I feel like Act 3 was fairly contrived to force that specific choice. Yeah. There was one particular contrivance that... frustrated me, but not that much. It's weird, like, normally contrivances really bug me. I hate plot contrivances. But there was one particular contrivance, and I was like, if this wasn't a factor, this would be so much more clean. And yet, I can see why it's a factor. It was good. I think it was a very well written story to be like that. Please don't put the podcast out until next month so I can finish it. But what about everybody else, Burge? But what about everybody else? It bothered me to no end. Oh, I bet. Oh, and you finished Silent Hill 2 Remake, Flame. How was it out of 10? Right, okay, the glutton should be gone now. But yeah, the game is going well, Marcus. I got, my melee kills trophy, I got my gun kills trophy, we've killed 333. Gun kills are massively leading the way of melee kills, so we'll get the, flamethrower at the start of next playthrough. We're out of the hillside, whatever this place is called. So it's going well, Chat won't mind. This all opens your personal moral compass by the less healthy option. Yeah. I got the leave ending and didn't die once. Damn, Flame, well done. I am a bit fucked on this. I'll do remake. Yeah, Heather, I was kind of hoping that you would just tell me what your place is so I can go there. I don't give a fuck. Okay, don't tell me. I don't care. Nah. Thanks a lot. South of Midnight was a game that utilizes a lot of southern folklore and stories. Features a black female protagonist who's awesome. Oh, fantastic. That sounds like a really unique game. Anyway, Harry died, yeah. My father's dead. My brother is about to play this game for the first time, so he's not coming to any of the streams, right? But he was like, I was playing Dead by Daylight with him, and he was like, why is Heather called Cheryl? And I was like, oh, well, so there's two versions of Silent Hill 3, and when they reported it, they didn't have the rights to the original character, so they had to rename her Heather in the new version of the game, but in the old version of the game, she's called Cheryl. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, whew, got it. Wait, where's me weapon? Where is he? There we go. Yeah, he was like, oh, okay. Eye for an eye. Yeah, we didn't kill him fast enough on the first playthrough, but we got it. I don't think in the third playthrough we'll even have to fight him. I think you get the UFO ending as soon as you get into the house, which is great because I don't really like fighting him that much. Eat lead. Got a survey about how I feel and I'm giving them both barrels. Oh yeah, those anonymous surveys. And if you answer honestly, they pull you into a room afterwards to ask you questions about it. I'm always like, okay, thanks. Oh, thanks, bitch. They're never anonymous. Just like how unlimited time off is never unlimited time off. Alright, let me out. Let's save actually, and then go. Just in case it crashes. We've only had one crash on this game so far, which is great, but you just know that when we do our 2 saves run, that's gonna be when we have our crash. You only have to get to this point of the game with 2 saves, which is easy, but it's gonna take a long time. Mine crashed like it wanted to die. Yeah, skill issue. Skill issue. So, we can't go back and speak to Douglas, and we have to forgive the woman. We embrace our differences and value everyone. Damn, Breadman, you're gonna lose your job, but I don't feel like you care that much, so it all works out. Crash, crashy, crash, crash. Come on, Heatherino. Let's go. Jack's in? More like Jack's off. See, it's called Jack's in. Get it? Alright, where are we going first? Do we go straight to the hospital first? Have you played Crash Bandicoot 4 already? I got the plat for that. It took me over a year. You were insane. It took bloody ages. I started running again because I have the lung capacity of a goldfish on land. And it was awful. But it's one step closer to being able to walk up the stairs without running out of breath. They look like monsters to you? Do I have the map? Oh yeah, we do have to go to the hospital. I don't remember why, but with the submachine gun, we should be good. It was a pain in the arse last time, but I reckon we'll be sound. Oh, look at us all playing Clear Obscure as a chat. Lovely. Ah! Eat lead. Uh oh. Ow. I'm out of here. Then the one section in Uncharted. Ah, iconic. I think we need more Spyro games. What is the bread meme? What bread meme? No, the animations weren't built for the Infinite SMG, but it's so funny, isn't it? It's bread. Cool. Here? Yeah. Mario or Shantae? I've heard about Shantae twice in my life, and both of them were like this month, which is so strange. Let's save. Leon's line about toilets. Oh, it's bread. That happens in the bakery, doesn't it? I wonder what the puzzles are all going to be now that we're on easy mode. Where's my map? I should be here. Yep. Yeah, I swear it's when you look at the bread in the bakery. But goodness knows. I love how this game dredges up reasons for your characters to be in hospital every time. James had like the least reason to be in hospital. He literally only comes in because Laura comes in. This isn't even the hospital that Mary was treated at. Let's go this way. Shantae. So many people have played this game, and this is like the first I've ever heard of it. Hello? Oh, go on, Breadman. Get them japes in. Is this it? Why am I in here? Leonard. Oh, the exact same note written about the code. Imagine if it was the same puzzle as 2. Alright, 1 minute. Let's have a look. So if I go back on myself, there should be that, toilets. And then it's the elevator and the examining room. Oh, there she is. I wondered who was making all this noise. Oh my goodness. So, should I be able to go in here? Okay. Here or upstairs? I'll be real with you, I hate the hospital segments in Silent Hill games. Like, I get it, you know. It's an easy place, it's an easy map to reuse, it's got tangential relevance to all of the characters. It's just so confusing. It's a map where there's a lot of excuses to have, like, thousands of rooms. And then there's always an otherworld version of it as well. It's always, like, the most confusing place you can be. And yeah, I get it, you know, intentional, but fucking hate him. I was like, oh yeah, another locker room? Wow. They call him Leon Piss Kennedy. I never finished a single Zelda game because I was really shit at them when I was a kid. I had Phantom Hourglass. I couldn't beat the final boss on Phantom Hourglass. That's the closest I ever got. Oh. Press, move 2 right, move 1 up, move 2 down. The door shot open. So I guess we have to figure out what number would have to be the first number for this to work. So I think it's 2 right, 1 up, 2 down. So it's got to be this. There we go. Yeah. I got my pen out for that. God damn. Damn, Leon. Leon's like, Europeans have toilets? Crazy. Let's see. The start time is my key. Twilight Princess! I couldn't figure out how to get out of the dungeon at the start, so I never finished that. The start time is my key, but there's no start time here, so... Hello, Doomsday. Ow! Well, we need to take damage. So I'll let you have that. I can't believe I can get shot by a nurse. That's like the opposite of what they're supposed to do. Oh, yeah, I've heard of Shantae, but it's more just the fact that I'm surprised this is like the first time I've ever heard of her. 0329. Wow, I wonder what the code is. Easy riddles. God, it's like being on holiday, isn't it? My controller's beaten, so I'm gonna use a heal. Love all the Zelda games too much to pick a favourite, but Ocarina of Time was the first one I played. Always has a special place in my heart. Yeah, that's one of the really popular ones, and Majora's Mask as well. Right? I need my flamethrower, sorry ladies. Just want a moment in these games where a protagonist just breaks down the door. Miss Paulie! Hello, yes, Daito raided a little while ago, but welcome to the stream. Protagonist just breaks down the door in the town and is like, that's cheating. Yeah, there's like a few things in these games where characters are like, I simply can't. Oh yeah, like there's a bookshelf in the basement and Heather's like, I'm not squeezing by there. I'll have to get a camera to look behind. Ow! What? Oh. So for the possessed ending, we have to earn like 5,000 invisible points, right? You can't see the point meter. But damage we take adds to the points, enemies we kill adds to the points, and there's like a few choices you can make in the game that adds to the points as well. So we will get it as long as we're kind of taking damage and kind of just being a bit foolish. Are you usually a Silent Hill streamer? Yeah! We've turned into a proper Silent Hill stream, haven't we? We just finished the Silent Hill 2 10-star run, which is super fun. Heather, get out. Now we're going for all endings on Silent Hill 3. And thank you for the follow, Miss Paul. We just started the remake, Silent Hill 2. Yeah, eventually we'll run out of Silent Hill games to play, but until then, I wish. My favourite Silent Hill monster is Valtiel, which is probably why 3 is my favourite. He's got tasks. You know, like every time you see him, he's like turning valves. Hanging nurses. Doing a little strangle. If you die in the church, he comes and like drags you away. He's busy. Yeah, he's busy. I respect it. Respect a man who keeps busy. And he's got like a cool apron on. Like Stan, a cool apron. But yeah, for those of you who are just lurking, I have to kill enemies with guns for the flamethrower. Which is why I'm using the infinite machine gun, because guns in this are a bloody nightmare otherwise. He's a busy boy. He's like a big sausage. He is. He is like a big sausage. Okay, so I'm gonna use my nail polish remover on this. Yes, you can. Do I have to look at it first? Yeah, we need this. I can't even pull it off. That poor beetle. Entombed in the glue next to it. Stairwell key. Fantastic. Because we really needed that. I was running out of ideas. I think the trick with the hospital is just to comb and comb and comb and comb and comb your way through. You know what I mean? Like, it's so complicated. To remember exactly which room to go to at all times is just too much. I could write it down, like we did with Silent Hill 2 when I was writing down the rooms and the items we needed from each room. Funny, but we don't really need to do that in this. But it's like you could either write it down or you could just walk through every single door and just make sure you're doing every single like room in the correct order. Oh, an SMG. That's crazy. Anyway. I can't believe we've become a Silent Hill stream. I really wish that Homecoming had a trophy list. I was thinking about doing the hard mode playthrough on the stream, even though there's no trophy for it. A lot is happening this morning, so I'll just say this. It's a platform about a half genie who tries to complete objects to stop the pirate villain Risky Boots. Oh, well, have a good breakfast. 5476. I reckon that'll be our top floor. Silent Hill is the friends we made along the way. Crazy. Sorry. That was a burp. Let's go up to the roof. I don't think there's anything we need on the roof, but, you know, you may as well... If we're here, we may as well do everything. Heather! Well... Get him! Okay. Anything for me? Anything for little old me? No. And also, we haven't interacted with any of the notebooks, so none of Stanley's, oh, I see. None of Stanley's... Oh, hey, Atticus. None of Stanley's notes are spawning. Because... couldn't be asked. I hope that doesn't... 5416, wasn't it? How you doing, Atticus? Booty. Oh yeah, I'm great, thank you. We are flying through Silent Hill 3, which I'm happy about. Trying to get the possessed ending, which requires a lot of... a lot of kills and a lot of damage. How you doing? Oh yeah. I think if we had looked at Stanley's note, it would be in there. Do you reckon they should remaster 3? Yeah. After playing the remake of 2, I would really like to see them remaster 3. I think 2, so far, is fantastic. Like, I feel a bit, when I was playing it, I felt a bit emotional. I was like, this is so good. They took a few different directions with James. They made him less, like, vacant. Which you would assume would kind of ruin the momentum of the story and change a lot about it. But I was like, you know what? They've kind of made James baby girl, which has made me really root for him. I would be interested to see what they do with Heather. I hope they keep her, like, you know, sassiness. Yeah, they made him baby girl. I never thought you could make James Sunderland baby girl. Dang it. What was me bloody... 5476, got it. But yeah, I'm most excited to see a remaster of 1. That game really needed it. So I think all we need to do here really is answer the phone. Or is that in the other world? We need to talk to Leonard Wolf, and then I think the game changes. Oh, this is the Maria room. We'll have to see if Harry Mason can be made baby girl. I'm hopeful for him. I think he was already kind of baby girl though, to be fair. You care a lot more about Harry Mason than James. Go on, remaster Homecoming. In fact, just remake Homecoming. Let's start from the bottom. Just start again. Oh, we've already seen all these cutscenes. I believe door is now on the corridor of the second floor. If not, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, do the Wii one. Remaster it for the Wii as well, so I have to buy a Wii. Oh, the weird isometric one was a Book of Memories? Oh yeah, remaster it for the Wii U. Now coming to Wii U. Yes. Oh, it was Shattered Memories, yeah. Here we go. M. Oh yeah, I forgot about the room. I didn't care for it, but maybe a remake would add a lot to it. The thing is, if you'd have asked me, should Silent Hill 2 be remade, I probably would have said no. Because it's great, I don't see anything about it that I would change. But now that I've been playing it, I'm like, you know what, this is lovely. Having a lovely time with the remake. It's wonderful. Oh. Oh, my hay fever is wild today. We just came from there, I think. Oh. No, maybe not. Busted game. We haven't gone. Oh, I'm so confused. This is worse than Labyrinth. Okay, let's go. There he is. There he is. You saw Labyrinth for the first time? Labyrinth is still in operation? Was he good? Oh, I thought you meant like the singer Labyrinth. What's Labyrinth? I was like, was Tiny Temper there? Crazy. Oh boy, what a trip. Oh my goodness. See, this is what always loses me. Not, like, in terms of the game, but when they switch the world, and it's like, oh yeah, we just... all of the rooms are the same but different now. I'm like, oh, okay. At least we can save. The hand, they never do anything with that hand. I remember the designer said that that specific hand is inspired by something, it's some kind of reference, but I can't remember what to or why. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh. Examining room. Oh, this is the blood. We need a bag. We don't have a bag. We get it from the room next to the death room. Oh! I'm just Heather. Ah! Sorry. Eat lead. That's the supply room. I think we die if we go in there. Oh, do we not? Oh yeah, we do. Oh, if I die, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we die if we go in there. So, instead, we use the lift, which is operational in the other world. Isn't it, Sarah? She's asleep. She doesn't care. So we're on floor 2. Remember. Wait, can we just go straight down to the morgue? We're here now anyway, so time to get comfortable. That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. 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 One of the things that really annoyed me about Homecoming was the fact that Alex Shepard's house that you go to is full of broken locked doors. I was like, why don't you just make them locked doors? Why do they have to be broken? Ow! Ow! That game is so bizarre. Yeah, it represents his broken home. Yeah, it's highbrow. It's highbrow. Don't even try. Don't even try, Kirsty. You won't get it. Oh, what? I don't know. I think I'm gonna read. Let's get some health. I think we are well on our way to like 2,000 damage or whatever it is we need. I've had to do full heals probably like 10 times, so. Yeah, the puzzles, I quite liked the puzzles in Homecoming. But the one thing that I didn't like was the fact that they stepped away from the easy, normal, and hard riddle difficulties. All of the riddles are the same, which means they all have to be very doable. Although there was that Founder's Emblem riddle. Oh. That was crap. You wouldn't get it. Marcus, your remote is smoking the wrong side of the cigarette. He's sucking the hot bit. Oh. That's everything. And yet it feels like it should be more. Where's my little baggie? Where's the gabagoo? It's the morgue. Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's just open. That is mad. How long were we here for last time? Yeah. Well, that was easy. A person playing this on easy is gonna be like, have I missed something? Why do all these beds have numbers on? We were there for like 25 minutes on hard. Yeah. I like that they swapped easy riddles to just no riddles. You just play. We have an open door policy here in Silent Hill. The game finishes itself. I couldn't find the plastic bag either. I really hope it's here, otherwise we're gonna have to do a lot of retracing steps. I can't see what a door... When is a door not a door? Oh damn it, yeah, we've definitely missed this plastic bag. Where was it? Where was the plastic bag? Oh, it's probably in the... Oh wait, it can't be in the basement, can it? Okay. So let's go back to the 3rd floor and go down the stairs to the 2nd floor. God, I'm lost. I'm so lost. We're supposed to be whizzing through this. Oh, we can just go to the 2nd floor. Okay, well, that'll be the issue. I thought we started on the 2nd floor. Also, my parents have decided to go on a diet, right? Which is their business. Good for them. Pesto pasta doesn't hit. I'll be honest. I really like the taste of pesto. I like chicken. I like pasta. You put all those things in a bowl, you eat them, you're hungry 30 seconds later. Have happy birthday to you. They made chicken pesto pasta for dinner yesterday. They were like, we're being good kids. They were on it, and I was like, first of all, let's not attribute morality to food. Oh, creepy. But secondly, I am so hungry. Oh, I love Greg's. I like pesto. I like the orange pesto best. Oh. I was so hungry. I ate the pesto chicken pasta and I was hungrier afterwards than before. I was like, I feel like a huge void has just opened up inside me. I'm so hungry. So I had a Snickers. And that helped. Oh. Much more filling. So here's me baggie. If you don't mind. Then we can take that baggie of blood. That's a lot of blood. To the thing. Marcus, how's your Red Dead Redemption 2 100% going? Oh yeah, I saw you talking about that in the server, Breadman. Look, growing up, I have a confession to make. If it wasn't obvious, I was a massive pick-me as a teenager. Massive pick-me. So I used to proudly eat Yorkies and be like, look at me, I'm just one of the guys eating Yorkie. Not just because they were like the densest, like richest, nicest chocolate bar it was. I was like, no, I'm one of the guys. I'm eating just like you. Wow, crazy. Girls are so dumb, aren't they? I'm rehabilitated though. Oh yeah, I was a huge pygmy. I don't make friends with girls because they're too much drama. That was me. I was an idiot. But this is why we grow. Oh! Yeah. Oh! Yeah, just one of the boys. It's alright if you make horrible sexist comments about me, because I'm low maintenance, I'm chill. Fucking berries. Another Diet Coke. Yeah, sexism is fine. I've conditioned myself to be okay with it, so you can say whatever you want. I won't complain. I won't. I'll be quiet. I won't be bothered. Leonard. I have a lot to atone for in terms of my younger attitudes. Alright, let's get him. Raisin. But you should be raising your standards, raisins. I hate raisins. Got him. Easiest game of my life. How long did it take us to do the hospital? Well, like 3 minutes? Something like that. I think we just leave now. I think we're just allowed to go. I could be wrong. That is not the way out. Hello? Yeah, I saw that. I hated when that Diet Coke study came out because everybody was fucking sending me it.
Why did you
They were like, people would be like, oh, Kirsty, I've always said that having Diet Coke all the time is really bad for you. And I was like, did you read the study? Did you read the study? You're reading what you're sending me? Of course you haven't, because then you'd know I would need to be drinking 300 cans a day-ish. And yeah, I'm hitting pretty high numbers, but I don't think it's 300 yet. 5 cans. As they text you on their phones, what are you talking about, Boomer Birch? I see you have an iPhone. We should change society, and yet you participate in society. Get out of here. Aspartame. How much aspartame is in a Sony Xperia? They carcinogenic. Yeah, you participate. I remember that. Oh my god, why do I have to go all the way back? There's nothing extra happens on the map after the hospital. So you just have this really random segment where they just make you walk all the way back to the motel. Why doesn't Heather just go? I can suspend my belief that she would walk back to the motel. Yeah. I think we are just going to the amusement park now. I really like this because it's obviously the same map from Silent Hill 2, but like a little bit tidied up, obviously. But there's points of it where it would continue on in 2, but in 3 you just get a cut to black. Like walking down the stairs in the hospital, instead of walking into the basement you get a loading screen, which isn't the same as 2. And here, instead of walking past the Historical Society, we just cut to black and then Heather arrives at the Lakeside Amusement Park. Which is interesting, because it shows the ways they've reused the map, but for some reason they just don't want you to see the Historical Society. Now that I've played these 2 back to back, I think I would have been very excited to play as Heather and see the Historical Society, even if I don't go inside. My hot take, I love the submarine collectibles in GTA 5. Is there a way you're going to farm damage, or should you be good? Good question. So what we'll do is we'll play until the end, and if we don't get the possessed ending, we'll reload a save from just before the final boss, and then just take loads of damage on purpose, and just keep healing until we run out of all of our heal items. And that should do it. No worries, man. Got him. It's in here? No, it's in Souvenir Avenue. nice, man. What have you been up to, Birch? What's Birch life like nowadays? Oh, interesting. So, does that happen if you walk? Yeah. There we go. I remember walking through here before, and then you know, looking around for a while. Must have heard this, but just like, been like, oh, it's ambient noise. Oh, this makes so much more sense. I always wondered how I missed that. Souvenir shop. The poorly haunted mansion. Birch life is kinda nice, focusing on goals and plodding on. How's the Mert life? Mert life is good. Just getting me videos done, making me pizza. Trying to just do as much as possible all the time. Not necessarily in terms of being productive, but in terms of like watching new stuff, reading new stuff, taking myself out to eat every now and again. Just trying to look after myself. Now that I've finished the Silent Hill Homecoming video, I am trying to decide which video to do next. My two options are the Southern Reach quadrilogy books and the Annihilation movie. Or stop making live service horror. I can't decide which to do. I think both of them will take around the same amount of time. They're both going to be quite high effort videos. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one to do. I don't think he can die because... yeah. Interesting. You replaying anything for the horror video? I'll have to go back to that awful Ghostbusters game. Thank you, Breadman. Thank you. That podcast is well fun to make. And I'm very grateful because Marcus is the one who edits it, which is really useful because it takes me like a day. This is where the almighty coin flip comes in handy to make decisions. That's what I'm thinking, Andy. So I'm gonna try it. We'll see. But yeah, live service horror, Southern Reach trilogy. Does anybody have a coin? I don't have any analog money. Does anybody want to do a coin flip? Shut up, Douglas. What a coin flip. It's the boots argument from Discworld. Boots. What can I use as a coin? I'll have a coin. Well, alright, but don't you lie about output. Maybe we could just do it as a vote. Maybe we could just do it as a vote. A poll, perhaps. Could let the people decide. I can't decide. I can't decide how to decide which video to do next. FlexiSpot standing desks are so shaggable. I got the mahogany one. Is it mahogany? Well, it's the mahogany coloured one. Right, poll. Next. Southern Reach book quadrilogy. Alright, well, imagine that says quadrilogy, but it cut off. Live service horror. There you go. Go have a vote, everybody. Have a vote. Have a vote. Alright. So let's make a nice save before the poorly haunted mansion. There we go. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's the it is the Discworld boots thing. Yeah, their stuff's great, but bloody love FlexiSpot. They have FlexiSpot UK now. You don't have to ship stuff from the USA.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion.
The jump scare in
We're so
this
glad.
absolutely shit Marcus up, and it was so funny because he saw the mannequin jump scare, and I was like, well, all of the Silent Hills have
Do you
one
hear
jump
those
scare.
voices?
All right, you gotta let them have
A
their
family
one
of
jump
four
scare, and he was like,
sliced into
phew.
bloody pieces in this room.
oh, we're doing live service horror
Oh,
next.
the cries of the
Yeah, the
children.
one jump scare,
The
and then
murderer was caught.
it meant that he let his guard
know
down for the
why
rest of the
he
game, so
said
he
he
thought that the
killed
one
his
jump scare was
family?
done and there wouldn't be any more jump scares.
Because
And then
I
it was
felt
this one
I had
here and
to.
this. Oh, shit him up. So funny.
Anyway, I'm lying. It's
It's
all
all just a joke. It sounds like Matthew Mercer, but I think
wanted
Matthew
to
Mercer was like
scare you,
8
that's
when this
all.
game came out, so probably not.
The truth is, only
Well,
one person
Maybe
died
18, but still probably not.
by suicide.
Speaking of the jump scares in the next rooms, if you don't want to hear the jump scare, just disconnect your volume. You'll know it when you see it. Ah, scary.
That's
Okay.
Danny.
Hope that didn't get anybody too bad.
Man, but quite friendly, as you can see. He was so eager to
Ah,
meet.
my bridges. Bridge, please.
This mansion is quite old, so please.
This
watch
bit with the
your
red
eyes.
light gets me so
sorry.
bad.
This place is just falling apart.
Let me out.
The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you. There's the exit.
Pizza pants. Now you are speaking of my language.
That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone
I really hate the red light in this
likes you.
because
They want
it
you to stay with them
I think it
forever.
follows you
I
based
have
on
to
your
agree
speed.
with them.
I think it will basically just catch up to you. I don't think it... Yeah, see. Look, it's like, it doesn't matter how much of a head start you get, it's basically always immediately behind you. Scary. Whew. Yeah. Wonderful. Let's have a nice snoop. Oh. Let's not go straight up the side. If we die here, we have to do the entire Borley Haunted Mansion again. And I don't mind doing the mansion itself again, but in every room you have to wait for the audio to finish before you can go into the next one, which is my hell. Are you gonna do Alone in the Dark? What's that? What, the one with the big bloke from Stranger Things? Because I can, but she... Ah! That's the first I heard of it. Let's go this way first. I guess so. Apparently it's really quick. I thought it was going to be like a 15-hour game, but apparently you can get the plat in something like 8. Ow. Get him! Sorry for the volume. A speedrun trophy! Alright, I'm sold. I love a speedrun trophy, they're so fun. More games need to do that. There's not enough whimsy in the world. Got me shoe. Where's the baby doll head? Also, that chain blends in so much. I don't think baby doll head is here. I think it's further along. One random Lego Lord of the Rings time trophy. Oh yeah, how has your odyssey of trophy hunting, the Lego games, been going? Oh yeah, this does open once you bought the chain. Interesting. This part of the game isn't set up that well. That's my opinion. It's not very clear what you need to do. Once you know what to do, you're like, oh, okay. Well, I think that Heather kind of gets her information out of order here. Like, the fact that she looks at a column and goes, oh, this could work. And I'm like, for what? Need the nostalgia. Oh, I need some comfort gaming. I get that. Missing old days. Oh. Bless.
Douglas.
Okay, we can't go back and talk to him again. Where is back? Yeah, there. Alright, we can't speak to him again. We have to leave him. To show that we don't care. Fortune House. This is where we get our apple. Baby doll. Save. I don't have the stamina for Lego games. Max and I were running out of games to play because we like did most of the good co-op ones, like the proper co-op ones. And we were looking at some of the Lego games, and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I know, you know, it's good to hang out, but I tend to get very bored of them very fast. But maybe I just haven't found the right Lego game. Alright, so you need a shoe. You can! There we go. The latest ones are a sweep nightmare. What, you mean like tens of hours of cleanup? Sparley Haunted Mansion. There you go. Sorry, Doug. Oh! Easy. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Yeah, this is Harry's diary. Like, written on a bit of note paper. Which way are we supposed to go? Because I don't want to go the right way. Oh my goodness. This way? Let's try this way. This is 5,000. Oh. Goodness. Actually, you know what? We will go the right way. We have to kill Memory of Alessa in like, I can't remember how many minutes. What? Get him! Why are only some of them moving? Did I accidentally hit some of them? Yeah, I'm glad this isn't here right now. He doesn't need to see this. Any more? Oh no, I think we're done. Oh. Oh. I don't know a lot about this, this mechanic. Oh, she died. Alright, next one. Let's get her. It's so nice that this is the last time we have to fight her. I don't know how you're supposed to kill her within 7 minutes outside of using the unlimited SMG. It's not very easy. Yeah, got it. Alright. Oops. Easy game. Try and win next time, maybe. Oh, we're at the church. Exciting. Bye, Felicia. I'm really excited for my brother to actually play this. I'm like, this one's an all-timer. Like, this game is so girly pop. This is what it's all about. Hey, Felicia. I barely fucking know her. Yawn. I ain't reading all that. Thanks, Burge. I think we could probably finish the entire game today, and I will. Right, first things first. Tarot card, so important. I missed a lot of these on our first playthrough, and we almost died. Trying to get them. So we'll get them early this time. So I think that's the only one in here. I really wish Heather would have a go at playing the piano as well. She looks at it and she's like, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try to play this. And I'm like, you're telling me you walked past the thingy without having a go? Alright, so we have to forgive for 2,000 points to be added to this. Cool. Oh, let's get our map. Yeah, she's too good for this. I'm like, you're telling me you're too good to like go like do 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 on a piano as you walk by it. Yeah. You're telling me you're not even gonna try, or even just gonna smack it. Alright, so that's locked, as always. As bloody always. Right. You want to explain to me why we're holding this, Heather? Ow. Easy. I did take some damage there, though. He's back to it. Okay, easy. I love that they deflate. Oh, crying. How sad. That puzzle is so annoying because it's literally just like the angle that you click on it from. Hello, Nix. How you doing? Beautiful name. Alright, let's save. Oh, what was for breakfast with you? Me learning how to make French toast was like one of the worst things ever. I had French toast a lot. I was like, all this maple syrup cannot be good for me. Me teeth, me poor teeth. Alright. To be fair though, I'm English, so the expectation that I would have good teeth is low, but not zero. So, I'll do my best. Oh. Such a strange little puzzle. I perused the majority of your YouTube catalogue. Pleasure to catch you live. How are you? Pleasure to have you. I'm good, thank you. We're on a second playthrough of Silent Hill 3, which is a game that I hold very near and dear to me. We've been playing nothing but Silent Hill lately, which has been fantastic. But no, yeah. And I got more YouTube videos on the way this week. I'm so excited. So yeah, feeling good, having a productive few days. But no, it's nice to have you. Nice to have you. We've almost finished this this whole game. Oh, and we got an unlimited SMG because we need to use it for a trophy. Pardon me. Spaghetti for breakfast? Wow. How interesting. You'd think I'd be sick of pizza by now, but I've been thinking about it again lately. I might get it on Wednesday or Thursday. I also enjoy Silent Hill. Which one's your favourite? And actually, no. More important, what's your Silent Hill hot take? Because everyone's got one. Also, that question is open to chat because I love a Silent Hill hot take. Hello, James. How you doing? Welcome. Ow. Excuse me. I can't eat pizza for breakfast or like the day after I've ordered it. You don't like cold pizza for breakfast? That's like the second best thing after pizza. Shattered Memories is one of the more emotionally impactful. Oh, that is a hot take. Oh yeah, we needed that key. Is there a tarot card in here? I think there is. Oh, this one literally just tells us which one to use. Oh, I don't have my notebook. I'm just going to take a photo of this. There we go. Cold pizza's rank. Interesting, interesting. Homecoming is peak and everything else before it is just okay. Wow. Wow. That is a hot take. Wow. I was not disappointed with that. Is there not a tarot card in here? Because I feel like there is. Missed it. I'm a purist, and it's maybe not a hot take, but the HDs shouldn't have been made, as I don't like what they did with the voices and animations. It felt different, off, and not true to form, but maybe I have rose-tinted nostalgia glasses. I'm a millennial, so I lived that first era. Millennial 20s! Yeah, no, I think I'm pretty on the same page as that. I don't think that they shouldn't have been made, because I think that having a PS3 port is really valuable. Like, you can get a PS2 nowadays, but they're expensive and not everybody's got, like, a gaming PC. Like, I'm playing the HD version now. So I really like just having the option to play this beloved game again, but mainly because I have them on PS2 as well, so I played the original. But yeah, like, this game is... I like that green. This game is pretty fucky compared to the original. I hate that they've taken away all, like, the indoors, like, smoke and stuff. I hate that they've taken away, like... They swapped a bunch of the animations. I hate the fact that Maria's teeth swaps with her, like, eye texture when she's getting... I can't see. When she has a situation with Pyramided. But... I just want to play my beloved games. So I'm happy to have them, but yeah, they should have been done so much better. I emulate most things, so I know there's a grey for some. I love emulation. No judgment here. For me, I like my console games, so I always will play console if it's the option. Superior pizza warming method in frying pan. Whoa, Oxford Street. Damn, did not know that was a thing you could do. Silent Hill hot take. I don't know if it's hot, might be lukewarm, but everything I know about James and his past makes me think he is also in some way a victim. I do think he's a victim in some capacity. I'd say that's a hot take. I think that's pretty controversial. I don't know if I would agree with that, but that's what this is all about, isn't it? So, Book of Memories was the peak. You got a PSP, don't you, James? Is that why? Just because it's like the rarest, it's like the rarest plat of them, isn't it? So, just to check the cards that we have. Okay, we got 3. That's good. Yeah, victim of what? I really like the remake because it makes me care so much more about James compared to the original. In the original, I thought James was kind of a creep. Like, I would cover my drink around James. He's just a bit weird. I don't know the way he talks to people. My brother and I make loads of jokes about how mean 2001 James would be to, like, 2024 Eddie. But in the remake, I think he's a lot more likable. They make whale noises. like him. He's sweet in the remake. Still wouldn't side with him. Still don't like what he did and who he is. But I like him, which I think is half the battle with these kinds of stories. Horses, welcome. How you doing? I always rate a game based on nostalgia and the memory I have of it. I didn't play 2 or 3, so that could have made a difference. I don't think that's unusual. I don't oppose that. Been drawing all day and my back hurts. What have you been drawing, horses? If you don't pull punches about James feels a different video if the remake was your reference. I think I will cover the remake. People have asked me to before, and I was like, I don't really see much point in doing that. But I think I would like to talk about how much I've enjoyed it and how much it makes me like see him. Oh yeah, horses. I had to shoot the carousel horses. I'm sorry. Everyone was like, thank God horses isn't here to see this. Which is sweet because it means everybody cares. Alright, another tarot card. We've got one more tarot card to get and it's in Claudia's room, which we now have the key for, which is very useful. I'm sorry, horses. I didn't think I'd get ratted on, but I did. Little baby James. Bless him. Balatro mention. Yeah, I love a hot take about Silent Hill, mainly because every take about Silent Hill is a hot take about Silent Hill. In my experience, anything you say will piss somebody off so much that they will block you. I have it, but no ideas. There's poker in it, but with extra steps. Let me see. Have I gotten absolutely everything? This way? Poker. I barely know her. My friend got the 100% for Balatro. On Switch as well. No trophy. That wasn't even done for internet points. That was done for the pure love of the experience. That was just a passionate 100%. Is it Chugs? No. It was my friend Sam. But it seems that something Chugs would also do. Chugs loves like a tireless uphill climb. I'll pick it up just in case. But I don't think we need most of the stuff here. It's mad for it, he is. I don't know what Pizza Tower is, but I know he scaled it, so. Oh yeah, he had to do this like rare Joker thing. Oh, stop it, you. Look at his little long johns that he's wearing, bless him. Alright. Oh, my hay fever is wild in right now. James suffered a lot of trauma and just kind of snapped. I don't think James suffered any trauma. His wife was very sick. I definitely recommend playing it. I think it's not too bad, it's not too scary, it's not too, like, there's obviously a few things that might upset, but I'd say it's handled pretty well. At least in the original. I can't speak for the remake yet, but I would always recommend Silent Hill 2. Oh, I get a nosebleed. Oh my. I think the most important thing about James is that we don't really learn anything about who he was before Silent Hill. You know, you get little facts, like he was a store clerk, you know, he's 28 or 29 or something. But by and large, you don't really learn anything about him. Present tense renegade? How optimistic. Okay, cool. There's the rest of the tarot cards. Present tense. Interesting. Mary represents trauma. I don't care. I just thought it was an item. Let's have a look at me. Sorry for all the sniffling. My hay fever is suddenly just kicked up a notch really bad. I think this is just the death room. Yeah. Pretty sure I died in this room because I came in here by accident. Anything for me in the room? No? Okay. The death room. Hate wife. Kill wife. Miss wife. Sad. Anything from the trolley, dear? I don't really like that series, but damn it, that bit is so quotable. We're getting another heat wave, we are. It's going to be hitting 30 degrees when I'm working in the pizza oven. Alright, so I need to get all the way back to what's-her-name's room. Ugh. That's crazy, Andy. Like, I didn't start to get hay fever until I was like 20. Ow! Oh, so... Why did you do that? Someone just put a claw in my leg. I wonder who it was. I wonder who it was. She's like, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yeah, made me jump as well. That was half. A little meow, like, it wasn't me. Turning her chair away. Oh, you don't have to apologise, Iridia. The thing is, I don't mind. I'm not gonna go nuts at you for any interpretation you took. I definitely recommend you play it, mainly just because it's really good. You might get some new ideas about the series. But yeah, sorry to everybody I just made jump. Sephi reached over and put one claw in my leg. And it hurt 20% and made me jump 80%. She's a baby. Alright, yeah, it's this way. God forbid women do it. God forbid women have hobbies. Oh, I didn't see that bread man. I probably would have laughed. If it makes you feel any better, I would have laughed. How's that? Oops. I played Born from a Wish. What do you think of Born from a Wish? It made me feel really bad for Maria, but it also made me so annoyed that she threw her revolver over the fence. I was like, that thing does loads of damage. Can I have it? The answer was no. But don't you worry, love. Don't you worry. Alright. it is this way. It is this way. And then it's left. And then it's here. This is a safe place for Silent Hill discussion. Alright, let's save first. Fortune teller, one word. Thanks, Silent Hill HD. Excuse me. Right, let me get my photo. Oh, do I have to use the cards? Okay. Can I not? Yeah, I was gonna say, can I not use it all of them? Right, Moon. High Priestess. Eye of Night. Hanged Man is there. And Fool is there. Wonderful. Oh, Fantastic Four! Is those the original ones with Chris Evans? Oh. Can't see fucking thing. Oh. Oh. I think Sephi scratched me because she wants her dinner, but her dinner isn't due for a long time. Let's try shooting it this time. Oh. Oh. Well. Interesting, interesting. I know we're supposed to use the thingy, but I've heard people say, oh, I shot her at this point. And I was like, oh, you can shoot her. Let's do it. Oh, here? Ah! Sephi's not been fed. She's so hungry. She's gonna die. That's what she says. Well, beans. Right, so I remember where that goes, okay. Easy. Let's save. Just so we don't have to do that again. Huh. Okay, final boss time. Take 2. What the fuck is that? Okay. Whatever. Oh, the textures are broken? I don't know. Something's wrong. Either way. Okay, so what we're gonna try is we're just gonna try killing the final boss. Yeah, me without glasses as well. Yeah, we'll just try killing the final boss. We'll just see what happens. And then if we get the good ending, we'll reload. And then we'll just grind out some damage. Oh, to be fair, whoops, we're grinding out damage already. Whether we want to or not. Yeah, we'll take that on purpose. part of the plan. It's better to get slapped by it. Does way more damage. Yeah, that does what, like, yeah. We're basically almost dead already. Okay. Me damage. She's so ugly. Cool fact about this boss. The guy who designed it only had 2 days to make her model, right? So he took Mary from Silent Hill 2 and stretched her all out and turned her into a big ghost, big dead body thing. I'm feeding on purpose for the record. Get that organ playing. Damn, you really can't do to her what you can do to all of the other bosses, can you? Yeah, we have definitely lost 2,000 damage here. 2,000 health, sorry. Yeah, why can't I stun lock you, God? Your controller beats when you're low on health. There we go. We'll skip this and then we'll watch the ending cutscene. Here we go. That's it. Bad ending. Achieved. Possessed. Normal. Easy. 3 hours and 51 minutes. It's not bad. Save and continue 40. Oof. Wait, what was this for? If looks could kill, what's that for? Oh, thank you. Oh, I turned it down. Oh, whoops, sorry. I turned the thing down because people were using it to, We got Heather Beam! Thank you. We have the Heather Beam. Does that mean we just have it in our inventory? How strange. If looks could kill. I'm just having a little look at this. So our next playthrough of this, we have to do it in 2 saves, which means that I can't really start it now. Oh yeah, unlock the heather beam. Okay. Yeah, so the next, we have to pick up the flamethrower, receive less than 500 points of damage, complete it with 2 saves or less, 3 hours or less, which is super easy. We only need to get to the halfway point of the game. The only problem with this, obviously, is that... Let me turn this down. The only problem with this, obviously, is that we have to get to the middle point. Is there a problem with that? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll just have to hope that the game survives the 2 hours it's going to take us to get there. I would do it today, but I can't be asked. And yeah, that will be plat. UFO ending will be plat. So, next week, we'll get the plat for Silent Hill 3. We will do the Heather Beam run. UFO ending, 2 saves or less, 2 hours or less. So that'd be great, that'd be lovely. Thanks for coming to the stream. If you were lurking, drop a follow. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for being here, everybody. I will see you on Thursday for some more Silent Hill 2 remake.